Good afternoon, everybody. Scott Maybor here with your Medicare Missive from the pond for Thursday, the 19th of February. Hope you are all doing well. Today, I wanted to talk about bad advice, the opportunity to enroll in a Medigap plan with no underwriting, lost opportunities, and when to consider a Medigap plan. So yesterday, I got a call from a financial planner. I've known her for a few years. She sends me clients when she has somebody who needs Medicare help. And that's what she was calling about, except this time it was her parents. She is actually down in the Carolinas visiting with her folks. Dad had a stroke recently, and he's got a heart condition. And she called me about questions regarding their health insurance. So previous to January, they had a United Healthcare plan. Okay. And that's what the message said. We had United Healthcare, and now we have Humana. So they go to use the Humana plan last week, and doesn't work. The doctors are not in the plan. Okay, how did you pick this plan? So I'm kind of asking the daughter all these questions. How did you choose the Humana plan? Well, the ship counselor or Shine counselor recommended it. Okay, I don't know. Could have been not their fault. Could have not given them the doctors that they needed to check. May not have given them the health network that they wanted to use. Whatever. They're in a Humana plan that was recommended to them by the ship counselor, but it doesn't work for them. Okay, so let's back up. Why did you switch from the United plan you've had for years and years to this Humana plan? And she said, I don't know why they switched, to be honest. I never thought to ask. So one of the questions I said is, did they lose the United plan? Did the plan pull out of the county? Was the plan discontinued? Something along those lines. So they have a cancellation, or technically a termination letter from CMS, from Medicare. Or did they just decide one day that Humana had better dental and we should switch to Humana? Well, going backwards to that, find out that yes, they have a cancellation letter from United Health. They don't know what plan they had, but they're pretty sure that it got terminated. Okay, and that's why they went to Shine or Ship and got enrolled in this Humana plan. So Dad's 88, Mom's a couple of years younger. They have health challenges. And they intended to just stay with another Advantage plan. Okay, I mean, that's what they've had. They're familiar with it. But is it the best choice with Dad's health declining and Mom's health not being great? Now, under normal circumstances, with his health conditions, there is no way he's going to qualify for a Medigap plan or supplement. But because the plan canceled, the United Healthcare plan canceled in January 1st, he has a guaranteed issue enrollment period for 60 days. So until the end of February, he can sign up for a Medigap plan with no health underwriting. This is perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity in this case. I don't know that he's going to get this opportunity again. Could be if the Humana plan cancels. Or he has until the end of March, which is what they told him, to switch the Humana plan to another Advantage plan, which is absolutely 100% correct. Or he could go to traditional Medicare with a Medigap, but nobody's going to underwrite him and take him as a client. What I told this woman is that her father has until the end of February to make a switch to a Medigap plan with no health questions, and it would be my strong recommendation to do so. Going further, though, we look into the Medigap plans. Because of his age, he qualifies for Plan F as guaranteed issue, and a Plan F, I think it's South Carolina, is a attained age state. So you pay the price you pay is based on how old you are when you enroll. He's 88 years old. The plan, instead of being a couple $100, is close to $400. I don't know if they have $400 a month for his health insurance. On the one hand, if he took the Medigap plan, he'd pay the $400 a month, but he would have no copays, a very small $283 deductible, and he would have no networks to deal with. Any doctor that takes Medicare takes the plan, period. If we switch him from a Humana plan to another Advantage plan, assuming there's one that works, He will pay little or no premium, but he will have copays, and the copays ultimately, and if you say $400 a month is almost $5,000 a year with the deductible, over $5,000 a year with the deductible. If he takes an Advantage plan that has a $6,000 or $7,000 or $9,000 max out of pocket, and he needs health services, it's going to end up ultimately costing him more. I mean, that is the bottom line. He will pay more in copays potentially, and that's the unknown, than he will pay for the premium on the Medigap plan. I don't know ultimately what they're going to do. She's traveling back to Boston today. I sent her some more information early this morning, and we're going to talk tomorrow. But I just wanted to kind of lay that out, because here's a situation where elderly parents had their plans canceled. They were on an Advantage plan, which may not be the best choice for them. They went to an advisor. The advisor put them in a plan that doesn't seem to be working for them, another Advantage plan. My thought is take advantage of the opportunity to enroll in a Medigap plan with no underwriting. But now the question is there a Medigap plan? Can he afford the Medigap plan on a monthly basis? So those are kinds of the questions. I think he's ultimately better off on a Medigap plan, but because they've waited 20 plus years to go on Medigap, in this particular state, the pricing model is going to be much more expensive than if they had signed up at 65 or 70 or 75. Keep you posted. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and have a great day.